to the Night Child Reviews Prince. We're looking at Prince's brand new Hit and Run Phase 2 album. This is Day 10, Track 10, and the song is called Black Muse. Now this song was originally performed at the end of 2010, but the vocals weren't sung by Prince, they were sung by Shelby, Liv Warfield and Elisa Dace. This is a song, I must say, that really kind of gets a lot of love from the Prince community in its short time. It's really well regarded. It has been likened to a kind of Stevie Wonder song, and people really love this song. Apparently also the last part of the song is from a song called 1,000 Light Years Away, which Prince recorded with Andy Allo. It's quite interesting. I can't swear on that, but apparently that's what it is, and it makes a lot of sense in this situation. It really does make sense. It is a song almost of two halves. It's quite interesting in that sense. It's rather like the songs I Will and Into the Light that kind of segue seamlessly into each other and really work. So why is this song regarded so highly? Why is that? Firstly, it's the longest song of the album, 7 minutes 21. Prince clearly thought a lot, quite rightly, of this phenomenal track. In the first 5 seconds of this song, you're in for a treat. I mean, there's this rubbery, deep, resonating bass, and it's coupled with this kind of thumping drum. You can just kind of hear the fretwork, the bass so clearly. It's so amazing. It's just within the first 5 seconds, this is going to be good. Prince starts with the lyrics, Black Muse, can I talk to you? What I've got to share is mighty good news. And Prince is supported by female backing vocalists, and there's no official confirmation as we haven't got a CD yet, but it could well be any of the 3 wonderful singers mentioned at the beginning of this video. There's some really fascinating subjects in this song. Prince talks about a brand new day is dawning and you and me know what to do, so much work to do. It also talks about we've been so abused, our mothers were good looking and our fathers were too. If they don't stay together, we can walk no better in these shoes. There's also some real social commentary in this track, where I think one paragraph really sums it up, where Prince talks about, long ago 2 men held one of us down, another took a whipping, made a terrible sound, a baby watched their father falling down to the ground, that was you and me. And then Prince doesn't sing actually this verse, but he kind of comes in right towards the end. I also think this track is really kind of musically and conceptually quite like the Rainbow Children. There's a lot of different references about work to do, and kind of the whole thing does have a real homage to the Rainbow Children, which is a phenomenal Prince album. Prince also talks about, they gave the world back to you and me, the faces on the mountain and the dirty sea, $1 trillion bill but still no currency. We're going to make it through. Surely people that created rhythm and blues, rock and roll and jazz, we were built to last, which is a great line. This is mad, we're not even halfway through this track. But anyway, at 2:43 you've got this kind of waterboard, kind of water drip, kind of keyboard, which really works really well in the background. You've also got this kind of 3:20, this pure Rainbow Children moment, where he talks about a new day is dawning, which is very much the Rainbow Children. He also talks about the reason he wrote this song is like a UFO from his heart, and he's kind of waiting for the next close encounter, and then it kind of segues into the 1,000 light years away, which is about this moment in the song about 4:20 where it really enters the 1,000 light years away song, apparently with Andy Allo, which kind of segues so seamlessly. Like I said, it is like Into the Light or I Will, and it kind of segues into one song even though there's 2 distinct parts to it. It's really interesting that Prince has chosen to do this and not to separate them out, but to kind of, he thought they had so much musically in common that he made them into this one song, which is just fantastic. It really is. If you want an example, I think, of kind of pure musical instrumentation, of production mastery, of just talent kind of born out of experience and perfection of an art, this really is it. There's kind of touches of gospel, there's fantastic horn work, there's melodies to move you, there's kind of step changes. There's not enough tape for this song. You feel like there's so much going on in the song. It really is just a phenomenal example of what Prince can do and is still doing, after all these years, and creating such an amazing piece of work. Anyway, if you thought that was good, tomorrow we're going to look at Revelation. Oh, wow.